Hello, my lovely angels. How are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. Today, we are going to see how your coming week is going to be. So, I decided to have some interesting options. Option number one is this lovely donut. Option number two is this heart shaped biscuit. And option number three is this ice cream. So you can choose any option that you are drawn towards. In case if you're confused as to which option you should select, you can take three pieces of paper, write 1, 2, 3, one number in each piece of paper. Just close your eyes and say, dear God, Goddess, Archangels, how my coming week is going to be, and pick up any one number. Whatever number comes, that's going to be your pile. I always do this because it really helps me to have this divine intervention wherein the divine is choosing a number for me and the pile for me, and it's always quite in sync with my situation. You can do the same if you are guided, or just go by what attracts you. Alright, so let's get started. Hello group 1, how are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. You have chosen this cute donut option. I feel that you're one of those people who really gives out love. You are extremely sweet, and lately you have been really trying to be fit. However, it seems like it has been a yo-yo journey, but I also feel that you have a great willpower. Now let's see how your week is going to be. One card just flew, we'll keep it aside. Beginning of the week, mid of the week, end of the week. We'll see your other cards also, but first let's see these cards. The beginning of the week, you have got the Three of Swords. So there could be some sort of emotional I would say a roller coaster ride that you will be undergoing at the beginning of the week, and that can make you feel a little drained and sad. Take help, ask for support. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You will also find yourself meeting people who have great sorrow, and you will be counseling them, helping them as well. The mid of the week, you have got Seven of Pentacles, which means you are going to wait. You're going to take your time before you make any decisions. Also, whatever you're expecting to receive will take some time. You'll spend your time in nature, planting new seeds, or maybe just walking. You'll also be kind of contemplating about life, about certain situation in your life. In short, you are going to take some time in the mid of the week. The end of the week, you have got King of Swords, which means a very intelligent, intellectual person is going to help you. Paperwork will be of focus. At the same time, you are going to be extremely practical, and you're going to take practical action in order to go ahead. Now, when I look at these cards, the story that I'm getting is there will be some sort of emotional loss at the beginning of the week. However, you will wait it out, you will heal yourself, you'll contemplate, and you'll come out stronger and more practical. That's the story. The card that flew out is saying that you are, no matter what is against you, you are going to stand really strong. Okay, nothing is going to kind of throw you off balance. You're going to ensure that you are kind of, handling it with a lot of strength. Lovely. Now let's see what your oracle cards are going to tell us. So before I remove your oracle cards, I want to tell you that Life Prosperity Workshop is going to happen live from 23rd of February 24 onwards. We have very few seats remaining. If you want to know more details about this workshop, the earlier participants' experiences, click on the link given in the pinned comment. Also, there's a 1-hour webinar on clearing your money blockages. If you want to attend that, the link is in the pinned comment as well. Now let's see what your oracle cards are telling. Okay. Let's remove them one by one. You have got body work. So this week, some of you may get some procedure done on your body, like a tattoo, or you may go to an alternate therapist for some sort of body healing. Some of you may go to spa or a salon as well. You're going to focus on your body in bringing that inner strength out as well. You got yoga. Wow. So this week you're going to really focus on emotional and physical healing. That's amazing. You'll also find yourself listening to meditation chants as well. Let's see what you need to surrender. Surrender to divine timing, which I think with the during the mid of the week you are going to do. You're going to kind of let go and surrender to the timing of the divine, and that will definitely help you. Surrender to your full power. So this is your full power. This King of Swords is your full power, and you need to surrender to it so that you come out more stronger. All right. The divine is on your side. Don't think that the divine is not supporting you. The divine is supporting you. It is just that there are certain lessons that you need to learn. Also, please understand, when the divine is removing some people out of your life, it's not because they are kind of really good for you. The reason the divine is removing because they are toxic, and the divine has heard conversation which you have not heard. All right. So now let's see what your Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us. So think about a question, group 1, and let me spin the wheel for you. You have got wait, okay, which again the divine timing spoke about as well. So wait it out. Don't worry, things are going to fall into place. All right. All right, group 1, if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel if you are guided. Do drop in a comment. I love to hear from you. I am also there on Instagram. I have a broadcast channel on WhatsApp and Telegram. The numbers are given in the description. I have also given some free rituals which have really worked and helped many. The links are in the description column. And yes, the Prosperity Workshop Live is coming from 23rd February onwards. Few seats are remaining. If you want to be a part of it, click on the link in the pinned comment, and I'm there on Instagram as well. If you want to join me there, we are a family of 29,000 people. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Hello group 2, how are you guys doing? I hope you are fine and amazing as always. You have chosen this beautiful heart shape. I feel that when I am holding this heart, you're somebody who has really worked on self-love, self-worth. However, right now you're doubting yourself. You're doubting your potential just because certain things in your life are not going the way you expect. Yes, there are people around you who are demeaning you, who are kind of taking you for granted, but that's okay. That's their story, their journey, and that speaks about them, not you. All right? That's what I'm getting when I'm holding your option. Now let's see your week ahead. Beginning of the week, mid of the week, end of the week. Let's see these cards one by one. We'll also see your oracle cards. The beginning of the week, you have got the 7 of Wands, which means you are going to be assertive. You're not going to let any situation or anyone win against you. You're going to be in complete power. You're going to bring it on, okay? But be assertive and calmly confront someone if you have to. Don't be all aggressive. The middle of the week, you got 8 of Pentacles, which means you're really going to put in a lot of efforts in whatever you do. You're going to give your best, and for the same, you're going to receive appreciation as well. Some of you will spend time creating with your hands, or maybe watching a lot of videos on that topic. Wow, 2 8s. Interesting. The end of the week, you have got 8 of Wands, which means you are going to travel or make travel plans. You're really going to experience life during the weekend at a very fast speed. At the same time, you are going to really receive a lot of messages and emails that are going to be important as well. So when I look at your cards, it's 788, okay, which means you will be on a right path during the beginning of the week, and just because you're on the right path, that will lead to abundance, recognition, and also progress. All right, so when I look at this card, there will be people against you, but you will not let them back you down. You'll fight against situation, people, which will kind of make you focus on your work, since after dealing with this toxicity, you're going to just shut this door, sit inside and do what you need to do. That is going to in turn lead to a lot of progress. Now look at this. These wands are coming towards her, and at the end they're kind of moving away. So people who were in opposition will not only move away, but they will move away with a good name towards you, with a good impression of you. All right, now let's see what your oracle cards are going to tell us. So before I remove your oracle cards, I am coming up with a live workshop on prosperity. It's one of the most hit workshops, and it has transformed many people's financial story. Of course, they have followed what was taught. So in case you want to know more details about the workshop and the earlier participants' experiences, you can click on the link in the pinned comment, and we have very few seats remaining. Okay, let's see what you need to surrender. Healer. So some of you may visit a doctor or a healer. Of course, it could be for something which is going to kind of help you to heal your mind, body, soul as well. So some of you are going to meet a healer or a doctor or an alternate therapist. Oh, children. You're going to spend time with children, maybe babysitting if you don't have your children, or if you already are a parent, you're going to spend time with your children, or if you are in the same locality as your parents, or maybe you may visit your parents, whether they are in the same locality or far off. This is for some people, not all of you. But yes, creativity is going to be very high, and you're going to really create something. There is going to be a new beginning happening as well. Some of you may work towards expanding your family. You need to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. I think this is what I said to you while I held the option that you had chosen. So let go of limiting ideas about yourself because they originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. I think that's what your cards are about. Okay, so surrender outdated beliefs and believe in yourself more strongly. You've got to surrender to effortlessness. You have been really pushing hard. Okay, you've been really working. You feel that if you struggle, only then you reach your goal. See, you can reach your goal with the least amount of struggle if that is what you believe in. All right, you need to understand we cannot just write off what our thoughts and beliefs are. Yes, we can work towards changing them, but in order to change them, you have to acknowledge them. All right, so it's okay, you believe in struggle, so just tell yourself you can also achieve what you need to achieve with least amount of struggle, with more ease, and with more peace. All right, you just need to believe and find a way to do it. All right, now let's see what your Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us. So think about a question, group 2, and let me spin the wheel for you. You have got yes. So whatever question you have asked, the answer is a yes. Alright, group 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you did, do hit the like button to subscribe to my channel if you are guided. Also, if you want to check the link of the prosperity workshop and the 1 hour webinar, the links are in the comment section. If you want to follow me on Instagram, again, it's in the pinned comment. I've given some free and very powerful rituals in the description column for different things. You can follow that. You can just click on that and see if it works for you. And yes, I also have a WhatsApp broadcast list, a Telegram list, in which we send a lot of updates. If in case if you want to be a part of any of those lists, please check the description column. All right, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Hello group 3, how are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. Today we are going to see how your coming week is going to be. This is Sheetal Sapan Mhatre. Let's get started. You have chosen a very cute pink ice cream. I feel that you have been kind of nostalgic, wherein you have been revisiting a lot of old memories, or maybe you have been to your old school, or a lot of wanting to reconnect with old friends, living down those memory lanes. A lot of that is happening right now. Now let's see what your cards are going to tell us about your week ahead. Beginning of the week, mid of the week, end of the week, let's see your oracle cards as well. The beginning of the week, you have got the Queen of Cups, which means emotions are going to be extremely important in the beginning of the week. You're going to kind of process your emotions. You're going to listen to your intuition. Intuition, creativity is going to be extremely high in the beginning of the week. Some of you may visit a psychic or a therapist to kind of, relax or kind of heal your mind, or maybe get some answers. Also, this card tells me that mother or mother figure will be a focus. There will be a woman who is going to help you out in the beginning of the week. The mid of the week, you have got, oh my god, all the piles got discarded. Interesting. So the mid of the week, you are going to stand up for yourself. You are going to be assertive. Just ensure that you're calm while being assertive, and keep your facts and data ready before you go for any important conversation or a meeting, so that you are well prepared. This card is also telling me that you are going to kind of do rituals or prayers to shield yourself or protect yourself. The end of the week, you have got the Judgment card, which means that you are going to reach out to more people. There will be a lot of forgiveness happening. Either you will seek forgiveness or you'll be asked for forgiveness. At the same time, you are going to review things. There is going to be a positive transformation happening during the weekend. And this transformation is going to bring in that much required fresh energy of movement and change. Interesting. Some of you may do some rituals regarding your ancestors as well. Okay, let's see your oracle cards. But before we see that, let me just see the energy. So you will begin this week with kind of emotions, okay, wondering, contemplating, and then you're going to face those shadows. And after that, you're going to come out as this reformed individual. All right, that's the story I'm getting. Now let's see your cards. Before I open your oracle cards, I'm coming up with a live prosperity workshop. It is one of our hit workshop which has transformed a lot of people's financial story. So in case if you want to know more details about this workshop and the earlier participants' experiences, click on the link given in the pinned comment. At the same time, there are a lot of free rituals which I have given in the description. I'm there on WhatsApp, Telegram. If you want to be a part of our community, you can join us there. All the links are in the description column. And yes, I'm on Instagram as well. You can join me over there. We're a family of 29,000 people. Let's see your cards now. You have got surrender, stubbornness. So you need to be flexible during this week to have a great week. All right, rather than just fighting for the sake of fighting or for small wins, look at the bigger picture. Being flexible, at the same time not compromising on your self-respect, is important. Surrender your ego. So yes, whenever you feel like whenever there's an inner voice which keeps on telling us, hey, don't do this, that's not right, that's not nice, listen to it. All right, because that's going to help you. Also be grateful to people. At times, we can be entitled, and that doesn't help in the long run. All right. Travel. So yes, you are going to travel or make travel plans during the week ahead. At the same time, some of you may find yourself doing a lot of work on computer, or while traveling, you're going to really use the travel time effectively. Speaker. Wow. So you are also going to either be called to speak in a particular event, or whatever you say, your communication skills, whether verbal or written, is going to help others. It's going to uplift others. However, while doing that, understand, do not speak from a point of view of ego or stubbornness. Be flexible. All right, that's important. All right, group 3, let's see what your Wheel of Fortune is now going to tell us. So think about a question and let me spin the wheel for you. Wow, you got trust. It went to jackpot and it came back. It means that if you trust, you will hit the jackpot for sure. But if your trust is going to be kind of here and there, then you may just nearly miss the jackpot. So don't do that. Alright, group 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you did, do hit the like button to subscribe to my channel if you're guided. Also, all the links, important links regarding workshop, seminar is given in the pinned comment. You can click on that to know more about them. At the same time, all the rituals which are free are given in the description. These rituals have helped many. If you think it can help you, or at the end you are praying to God, so you can just have a look at it. Alright, take care of yourself. Do like this video, to share this video with your friends and family if you're guided, to subscribe to my channel if you're guided, and I'm there on Insta. We're a family of 29,000 people. You can join me there as well. Take care. Bye bye.